I'm very awkward, for sure, when people get very emotional. At the same time, it kind of fills my heart, makes my heart happy. So,
Being a guy, have you ever been in a situations that you felt like it was unsafe or uncomfortable?
a few times, yeah,
Yeah.
a few times. Never on appointments themselves,
Hmm.
but going out to properties after the fact or whatnot. Yeah, there's on that one. I ended up there on a Saturday evening, Friday or Saturday evening, trying to board up the windows because people kept breaking in, and it was a bit tense. Somebody started walking up to the house and thought we were going to have a issue, but there's definitely been some tense moments. But I know we had a lady who was acquisitions for us for a few years, and there were a couple times she called and was like, "I don't like the looks of this. I just feel uncomfortable." Like, just keep driving. It's not ever worth putting yourself in a situation that you don't feel comfortable in. Just trust your instincts and keep driving, and we'll figure something else out.
That was a good advice because, me being real ambitious and want to buy everything, sometimes looking back, I wonder why I put myself in those situations. But at the end
Yep,
of the day, I think most people are just genuinely looking for a solution.
they are. I mean, an easy example today, that lady that came in and her husband that came into our office, she just kept thanking us. And then at one point, I came out of my office and talked to her for a second, and she started to tear up because they just didn't know what else to do. But they found us, and I think we found a good solution that'll help both sides. We'll do well on it in the long run, but they'll be able to move back in towards the city and not have to go upstairs. Her knees are shot and need to be closer to doctors. And I love that stuff. I love helping people and love it when people are, not everybody's appreciative all the time. Sometimes stuff can get a
Yeah.
little bit dicey, but by far most of our sellers are just full of hugs. And I'm not a touchy person. I don't like hugging, but I've gotten used to it. I'll hug people at closings if they want to hug.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Well, I showed up to a few closing in my early days, but I don't do well with that situation, just because I
mhm.
think it get very emotional and I don't know how to handle it. So I stay away from closing.
Yeah, I'm very awkward, for sure, when people get very emotional. But at the same time, it kind of fills my heart, makes my heart happy. So